Welcome, gentlemen. Most men today are taught that they need to show their emotions, that we need to be more vocal about our feelings, and that it is okay to cry. Men who are too logical are seen as emotionally unavailable or toxically masculine, and this is a way for the Matrix to maintain their control over our lives. If they know exactly how we are feeling, they can use irrational emotions to manipulate us into maintaining the status quo. A high-value man must be stoic. That is not to say that you cannot feel emotions or express them, but they must be controlled. As Jordan Peterson once said, you must become a monster and then learn to control it. A warrior in a garden is always better than a gardener in a war, and it is about becoming mentally and emotionally powerful, but keeping that power contained within. Think about some of your greatest moments of productivity. You suffered a loss. Your girl left you for some other dude. You lost your job. Hard times make strong men, and this trauma pushes you to success. Trauma is emotionally taxing, and you will definitely feel angry, sad, or feel the world crumbling around you. Stoicism is about feeling these emotions, understanding them, and preventing them from affecting your life. Being strong and capable in times of hardship does not make you toxic, and it does not make you emotionally distant, no matter what society may claim. However, you must focus on bettering your life and constantly be striving for self-improvement if you ever want to make sense of it. You don't have time to sit around wallowing, and wallowing doesn't change the situation you're in. Are you angry about a breakup? Do you think she is just sitting at home, watching Netflix and doing nothing? Of course not. She's on Tinder, she's in bars, she's looking for fun with some dude. She's looking for some other guy, and all you are doing by laying there crying about it is letting her win. So get the fuck up and get the fuck after it. Harden your mind and don't let life rule you. Here are 3 ways to practice Stoicism and prevent your emotions from dictating your life. Number 1, develop an internal locus of control. The majority of things in your life are ultimately beyond your control. You can do things to reduce the likelihood of bad things happening and get systems in place, but you could get hit by a car tomorrow. You should still take accountability for your actions and responsibility for your own life. Do not blame anyone for your problems and look for the best possible solution to what life throws your way. You must accept that there are external circumstances outside of your control. That being said, you must maintain absolute control over what you can control. Your opinions, desires, and aversions. Your thoughts are your own and cannot be taken from you. Therefore, it doesn't matter what is going on in your life. You must continue down your path and achieve your aspirations. As Epictetus once said, man is disturbed not by things, but by the views he takes of them. Unhappiness doesn't stem from the external event itself, but from our emotional response to that event. Once you prevent yourself from letting circumstances affect your internal state of mind, there is no hardship that will stop you from being happy. Number 2, toss away ego and vanity. Most men nowadays are cocky, but they must throw out their conceited opinions. It is impossible for a person to begin to learn what he thinks he already knows. However, it often is the person who struggles with confidence that is the most egotistical, the peacock of the room. To keep your ego in check, you must work on gaining confidence. If you would like a video on strategies to build self-confidence, leave a comment below. Acting out of ego is just as bad as acting out of anger or sadness. All are irrational and likely lead to the wrong decision. Build a strong network of high-value individuals around you and lean on them for advice in any particular facet you have aspirations in. You must be willing to listen to others and curate a team of people to lean on. Lastly, you must learn how to be introspective and self-inquisitive. It will take time to develop, but whenever you can identify yourself feeling an emotion, try and figure out why you are feeling it. Did someone say something to anger you? Did something not go as you planned it? Think about what you feel, why you feel it, and what impact it has on your goals. If it doesn't impact your life, put it into perspective and then either let it go or take appropriate action. This is not the same as bottling up emotion and being cold, but putting our problems into perspective prevents us from making irrational decisions we will later regret. Sometimes it feels good to rip into someone who annoys us, but what if that leads to a bigger fight that ends up costing you a friendship, a relationship, or even a marriage? Sometimes in life, forgiveness and patience are needed. These are the keys to Stoicism. Understand what you can and cannot control. Maintain absolute control over what you can, and create a strong system to support what you cannot. Put your ego into check and learn to leverage that system and maintain a constant desire to learn and improve. Lastly, become introspective and use your mind to calm down your emotions and think carefully before you make your next move. These techniques will create a powerful person who isn't dictated by their emotions. Allow yourself to feel pain, but use that pain to push yourself to greater heights. But don't spread that pain to others through irrational decisions that will cause even more harm in your life. Stay strong, gentlemen. If you found this video helpful, please be sure to like and subscribe.